Hi, Lunamoth here. Okay, I'm going to go over this last week's earthquake timeline. Hopefully, this will be easy for you to get. I had to write it all out just in order to see how everything played out step by step during the week. So, Tuesday night, the 15th / Wednesday morning is when I put out my video of, it was called Pole Shift, Purge Prophecy, 6.0 to 7.0 Quake Coming, and Israel, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. So that was Tuesday the 15th / Wednesday morning. Then on Wednesday the 16th, I saw repeatedly 688 and 788, which to me means earthquake between 6.0 and 7.0. And I was seeing the number 222 everywhere. Then on Thursday, I believe in the morning, there was a 6.0 quake in Yakutat, Alaska. This part of Alaska is right on the border of Canada and Alaska. So on some earthquake readers it says that it's Alaska, on other ones it reads as Canada. This area is actually really interesting because if you look at the west coast of the United States and Canada, the area where the earthquake was is actually the northwesternmost point of the land before it juts over to become almost like the peninsula of Alaska, that little burp that's off of Canada. So just the placement of this quake is really interesting. Then on Thursday, the 17th, I was still seeing 688 and 188, which just means earthquake, and then 688 means 6.0 earthquake. And I saw a license plate that said 6FNL188. So it looked like this. So I read that as 6 final 188, which could mean 6 final earthquakes until the 9.0 magnitude large earthquake, or like a swarm of 6 earthquakes, something like that. Okay. Then, so that day, the 17th, I was seeing 688 and 18. Then the next day, Friday, the 18th, there was a 6.0 exactly magnitude earthquake in West Samoa. Saturday the 19th, there was a 6.0 exactly magnitude earthquake in the Owen Fracture Zone, which is like the northeast African coast. And so that's 3 6.0 magnitude earthquakes. Exactly 6.0. Then on Sunday, today, the 20th, I saw a license plate that said 5GRY688. It looked like this. And I read it as 5GORY688, which could be the word gory or category. So it's either 5 category 688, which is 5 category 6.0 earthquakes, or 5 gory, violent, destructive 6.0 earthquakes. There was also today a 6.2 earthquake in Japan / Russia. It's a really weird area. like the Japanese islands curve up towards Russia, and there is like a spot where it's not really Japan, it's not really Russia, it's like ocean and small tiny little islands. This is where that earthquake happened. I wouldn't call it Russia. I would lean more towards Japan, honestly. So there's that. Also, all day today I was seeing 588. An example was my gas pump. I went to pump gas. I wanted to put like a quarter of a tank in my car. The pump stopped at 1588. So it was 588. That was just one example from today. Also, the video that I put out on Tuesday night / Wednesday morning, that was about Israel, let the bodies hit the floor. There was a song that I got towards when I was recording the end of the video, and it's Bodies by Drowning Pool, and basically the lyrics go, let the bodies hit the floor, let the bodies hit the floor. And I was taking this as in like casualties, death, and I knew it was having to do with Israel. So I would like to point out that Wednesday is basically when everything started happening. Today is Sunday. Look at how many casualties have appeared since between those days, from Wednesday to Sunday. Also, the Israeli Defense Forces has a Facebook page, which I have found to be very informative and helpful. I'm going to go ahead and post a link to it in the text box below. So go ahead and check that out. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. So all of this basically goes to say that when I say that there is a 9.0 earthquake coming, as I have, it's like all of these ones are appearing and showing up to confirm, to prove to me that what I got as far as the large earthquake is true and is going to come, still in the works. So please prepare, please listen, please believe, please share. I would like to inform as many people as possible. I'm not trying to scare people, I just want people to know there's something large coming. It could affect so many people. Even an earthquake like 9.0 magnitude across the world could potentially create a tsunami, or even if it just affects like roads, it could affect how food is shipped to us. It could affect how water flows through the land. Like, it can affect how it's just everything that happens on Earth affects another part of the Earth. It's like even on an island. So it's bad news bears for all of us, not just the specific region that it hits. Please share this and have a good night.